Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Game with Priesty, Newcastle Jets in the EFL, and we start off today's episode in the pre-game presser before our big clash against Fulham, hoping to gain a bit of revenge after I believe they beat us earlier in the season, and it is a massive game in the push for promotion. Both teams in the playoff area as we take on Fulham at Craven Cottage. Here you see he pinched the ball off Hector early into the game, falls to Olsen, plays across the tagger, and you think he's got to score from there, but Gazinga in the Fulham goal comes up with an amazing save from the following corner. Odin Bele, though, I think would win the header, and we're going to have to check out the replay here. Mawson there looks pretty upset. What can we see here? Yeah, his right hand. I'm not sure what he's trying to do there, but the ball strikes his right hand. Olsen steps up, the super Swede. So good these days from the penalty spot. Not 100% foolproof, but a lot better than where we were earlier in the save. 23 minutes into the game would have the chance to double our lead there. McKinley Gazinga would come up with another great save, and you got to take your opportunities, or otherwise the team's going to go down the other end. You see Fulham there through Rodrigo Muniz score the equaliser, but right on half time, Barrios would charge into the box, and I got to tell you, I enjoyed that finish off the leg, left foot. You see it there, it hits kind of the underside of the crossbar or the post, and I just love that animation there as it goes into the back of the net. So 2-1 it would be at half time. We're looking reasonably good here, though we move into the second half. 51 minutes into the game, so not very long. Great turn there by Wilson, but Thomas would come up with a great save in goal, and Wilson would cause us all kind of problems here. You see him get played in once again. This time he kind of lets the ball roll across him, plays in that man, Rodrigo Muniz, and Fulham, for the second time in the game, would find the equaliser. And 67 minutes into the game, once again, it's Wilson and Rodrigo Muniz causing all sorts of problems. This time, it's Wilson's turn to get onto the score sheet, and for all the talk of becoming a better defender in the game, we've let in 3 goals once again. 15 minutes remaining there. We've got to try and find the equaliser. We hold the ball up pretty well there for Castro to get in behind, but once again, straight at Gazinga. We've got a couple more chances here to equalise. This time, Olsen would put the ball into the post, and it'd fall fortunately to Gazinga. This time though, Taggart's got the ball strung to his feet, and that's what we brought him in to do. He loves to score, and we love him here at the Jets. We knew he could do a job, and he's had a really good season so far. Score would finish 3-0.
Just a couple of questions for you.
3-0, sorry, 3-all, and it's a bit disappointing. We're trying to be a bit steelier at the back, and to allow 3 goals against Fulham, game we really want to be winning if we're going to go up automatically. It's disappointing, but we'll take the point. If you would have said at the start of the year you're going to play Fulham away from home and take a point, well, I think you'd be happy with it. See here, we move into the next game against rock bottom Derby, and they'd have a really good chance to open up the scoring. But Lawrence Thomas comes up with a good save. I've got to say though, if that striker puts it anywhere on the other side of the goal, and it's going in no matter what Thomas does, but he just hits it. Thomas is able to get his hands to it and deflect it away, and then he comes up with another save a bit later in the game. I mean, really, we struggled to create anything in the first half, but only 7 minutes into the second half, would have a shot on target. The goalkeeper wouldn't deal with it, and there is Lawrence to tap it in, and we're 1-0 up against Derby away from home here You see, we got a chance to double our lead here. I thought I'd stuff this. We play it back to Thurgay, but he rolls in nicely to Mitchell, who should be doing better there. I'm not sure how he's played on side, but luckily we held on to the ball, played a bit of possession, and we kept Derby chanceless in the second half. So we're able to get away with a 1-0. Another clean sheet. Which is good actually after we let in 3 goals against Fulham. But yeah, another clean sheet, and we sit here after 40 games on, I think that's 75 or 76 points, around 3rd or 4th place. And as you scroll down here, you see some teams that are in trouble. Birmingham, Rotherham, and Derby. We had to win that game if we want to push for promotion. So even though it was an ugly 1-0 win, we just got to take it here as we go through the leading goal scorer. And then you look at the head of the assist charts, and it's just all Newcastle Jets, because we bang them in for fun at the Newcastle Jets. Kind of the opposite to real life, where we actually struggled to score over the last couple of seasons. When it comes to this playthrough, there's nothing that seems to be able to stop us from scoring. And recently, we've gotten a little bit better at being able to keep them out down our defensive end. We head towards the next game of the episode, away from home at the Den against Millwall. You see Olsen, the top scorer in the league, after winning the Golden Boot in League One. Wouldn't that be impressive to see him win the Golden Boot in League One, and then to win the Golden Boot in the Championship? That'd be a really nice effort, and he would open the scoring for us. Nice shot on his left foot. Maybe the goalie should have done better. In a half where we didn't create too many opportunities, we're able to take the lead into half time at 1-0. And we don't like giving goals away now. We're going to try and be a bit more solid here. And you see Millwall would knock the ball around. Sometimes there's absolutely nothing you could do. Wallace would score equaliser in the 54th minute. Millwall aren't going to give anything up at home. See, Jacob Ramsey, they would go storming into the box. Opportunity there to take back the lead, and then from the follow-up, the defender would get the block on, and the score remain 1-1. So that was probably 2 points dropped for us, to be honest. Although it was a bit of a dour game, not many opportunities created at either end. We're just trying to build a bit more of a solid platform. You see, we promote Stubbs up from the Youth Academy, 61 overall. Millwall sitting in 14th place mid-table, so a point away from home against them probably isn't the worst thing. We move in to the next game of the episode, at home against Preston, sitting above us in the ladder in the second promotion spot. Norwich, the Canaries, they've run away with the league, or at least it would seem to be. But if we want that automatic promotion spot, this is an absolute must-win at McDonald Jones Stadium. I'm not sure what it is about Preston North End in this save though, but they've already been in the Premier League once, so they got relegated immediately. But you see here, we have a chance there for Laird to take the lead. Defender would kind of get there to be a really soft shot, but the goalie would fortuitously throw the ball out to McKinley, who would slam his shot over the crossbar. And then McKinley again would force a good save this time from the Preston North End keeper. Score would remain 0-0 at half time. Preston North End not creating anything in the first half. You just know that at some point they're going to start creating opportunities there. And in the 61st minute, Lawrence Thomas comes up with a big save that keep the score 0-0 and give us the opportunity to go down the other end and take the lead. First, it'd be Olsen, who should really be doing better from there on his left foot. He's got the 5-star. And then here he has another opportunity. He probably carries that ball a bit further into the box than he needs to, and then gets a shot away close range straight into the keeper, and then Barrios would charge into the box, put it either side of the keeper, and it's a goal. He hits it straight at the keeper. The 79th minute, Preston holding onto the ball well. I think maybe I'm trying to be a bit too aggressive defensively here, trying to pick the ball up. Poor boys out of shape, and Preston North End would get in behind what would go on to be the winning goal here. You see late in the game, they create another opportunity though. This time the ball would get struck straight at Lawrence Thomas. And all season we've scored goals for fun, but in this game, when we really needed the goals, they dried up, guys. Anyway, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you next time.